to be a legend in your own kitchen? How about something that's such a quick and easy dinner? I'm going to be making pulled chicken today. You're familiar with pulled pork. I'm going to be doing this with chicken. You can do it with chicken breast, which is a little drier. I'm doing it with chicken thighs. Now, you can do it in a slow cooker. You can do it in an Instapot. You can do it all over the place. I'm going to be doing it traditionally in an oven. Low temperature, about 300 degrees. I'm going to put a dry rub on. A lot of folks like to put barbecue sauce on. I like to do the barbecue sauce after. The key is the dry rub. Let me show you what we got here. A little salt and pepper, ground pepper, sweet paprika, brown sugar. You guys can help with the browning, the crunching. A little cumin, and I think I'm going to throw in a little cinnamon because I like just a hint of cinnamon. And you just mix it all together. Here's what we got. The salt and pepper. And really, don't need too much cumin. And that looks about a half a teaspoon of cinnamon just to give it that nice little touch. And just mix it all together. And that's going to be all the flavoring you need. The next step is getting all the chicken to jump into the dry rub. Well, no, not exactly. Ready to go with the chicken. This is boneless, skinless chicken thighs. You can go with bone in, but it really is easier when you go with the boneless. And now the dry rub. Now, I'm using paprika and black pepper and some salt and some cumin and some paprika. Did I say paprika already? And a little bit of hint of cinnamon. But you can do it any way you want. You want more of a bite? Maybe some more cumin, maybe some chili powder, and maybe a little less sugar, maybe a little more salt. So it's really whatever flavor you like. And so now I'm just kind of putting the dry rub all over and just rubbing it on the chicken. This is really what's giving it all of its flavor. And we miss any spots here? So you might as well, you've got all the dry ingredients down there, might as well just rub it onto the chicken. Oh, here's a little piece that needs a little bit more. So is there any on the bottom here of the bowl? Yeah, just kind of scoop that up. And there's plenty to go around. So now, this is all ready to go. One more step though. I like putting some liquid in. And you can put some chicken stock. If you don't have any chicken stock, you can go with wine. You don't have any wine, next best thing, I always think, just a little water. Now, you're not covering it up. You're just putting a little bit of water in. This is actually going to amount to maybe, I don't know, somewhere around half a cup, not even a quarter of a cup, just a little bit in there, because that's really going to be giving you more of your moisture, and it's going to be doing all of the fun ingredients, mixing them all around, and then just cover it with foil. I happen to have some right here. Put it in the oven. I'm going at 300 degrees. Take about 45 minutes, maybe an hour. You know, I think it's ready. It's been about an hour and 3 minutes, give or take a couple of minutes. And the best way to see if it's done or not, stick a fork in it. Look at that. That looks pretty great. But not just sticking a fork in it, but do that. See, it's breaking open already. And just as like with a pork, you just pull it apart like that. Boy, that is completely done. So a couple of things with this. It'll just shred up. You can have it on a roll. You can have it just on a plate. But as you do this, a couple of things are evident. Oh, that's just falling off the part like that. Now you see here, I've got all this liquid here. Now you can just put a little bit of that over the meat and serve it that way. You can put a little barbecue sauce, or another way of doing it is cool it all down. If you don't want to have it today, cool it down, chill the liquid, and because these are thighs, there's going to be some fat there which is going to come to the top when it chills. Scrape it off, and this is going to be even healthier. But this is so fast. This was out of the oven about an hour or so after we started doing it. You can have it today, have it tomorrow. Easiest, fastest thing in the world. Chicken thighs, you can also use chicken breasts, but thighs are more flavorful. With that, I think it's dinner time. And if you like this, please hit like, and even better, click on subscribe. We'll see you at the next one. See ya.